Now, business owners everywhere are creating whole new ways of working and giving customers exactly what they need. And Comedy Works right now is open, and owner Wendy Curtis is really talking to us today about how her business is bringing that much needed levity to people that not only come into the Landmark South as well as go online, downtown as well, but they can also check things out virtually. So with more on that, here is my chat with Wendy. Wendy, welcome to Coco. I have to say, before we start our chat, you and your team at Comedy Works have provided us here on Coco so many laughs. Thank you for all the comedians you've been allowing us to interview going through quarantine together.
Well, thank you. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, and you guys have really adjusted to coronavirus in massive ways. You've got these live shows. So why don't you tell us what you guys are doing to get through coronavirus together?
Well, it took us a bit because we didn't have capacities, that were very large. And now that we have a little bit of a larger capacity out south in our larger room, we are doing some live shows as well as virtual shows. So we're doing shows Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. And as a rule, most of the time, we are actually live streaming the first show on Friday and the first show on Saturday. So no matter what your comfort level, if you need some comedy, you can go out and you can come join us at Comedy Works in a very safe environment. We've tried to batten down all those hatches, but you can also enjoy it from your home, from your computer or your smart TV or whatever.
So Wendy, is it the same as going to Comedy Works in terms of buying tickets? Why don't you walk us through the process?
Well, you just go to comedyworks.com, click on the calendar or the act that you want to see. And on Thursday night, you won't see a live stream option. You'll only see the in-person option. But when you go to Friday night or Saturday night, you'll see that you can buy a ticket for the virtual show as well. And then those virtual shows will stay up for 24 hours. So you can watch it live in person. Well, you know what I mean, live in the moment, yeah. Or you can watch it, at 2:00 in the morning if you like, up to 24 hours.
Yeah, I really like that because it keeps that feeling of, you're going to an exclusive event, you're seeing something that not everyone has access to, but you're keeping it safe if you choose to do so. All of your comedians have been so great about promoting those online virtual performances. So is that how you guys are kind of getting the word out there?
Yes, it is. And it's slow, it's an absolute new model for us, but I think a lot more people certainly are used to anything virtual right now, right? And so I think they are more used to it, but it's new for us. And I would have never have expected this, but I think it might be something that'll stick around even after COVID is over.
Right. Well, I'm happy to hear that you're going to keep those options around possibly. I mean, you're a leader in this community and in Colorado. So tell us some of those challenges as a leader running a big business like this, staying, positive through all of it. How have you done that?
Oh, I haven't. I have not. I have curled up in a ball oftentimes and gone, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? But at a certain point, you just really got to pull yourself up by your own bootstraps, do what it is that you got to do to figure it out. Because I got to lead my team. And I laid off 184 people initially, and that was devastating enough. Yeah. But, you just kind of have to figure it out and move on. And my grandmother, I can keep hearing her in my ear, God helps those who help themselves. And I thought, well, he's not going to do anything if I sit here curled up in a ball. So.
Yeah, that's so right. So has humor been a big part of your quarantine? Has it helped you cope through those times when you were curled up in a ball? Because it certainly has for me.
Yes, absolutely. And, my entire career in this business, when every once in a while I almost forget the business that I'm in, because all day long, all week long, you've been trudging away doing real business. And suddenly you're in the showroom at night and you go, oh my gosh, this release, this is amazing. And it's necessary. It's so necessary for us all right now.
It is so necessary. We were chatting with Josh Blue about the fact that he's looking out at an audience full of people wearing masks. It's is that hard to react to? And he's like, well, either way, I'm just going to keep going. So in your opinion, who should we be on the lookout for? What big shows do you guys have coming up that we can, come to live or watch at home virtually?
there's a whole bunch of great shows coming up. Steve Simone is in the middle of September, who is actually a young actor, not somebody that is a common household name, but he's going to be, and he's going to be huge. And I love that guy.
Awesome.
He's a great guy.
Well, Wendy, we just want to extend a big thank you for keeping us laughing during all this. We can't wait to help you promote all your shows, so keep sending all the comedians our way.
Well, thank you. Thanks for everything you do for us. Be safe.
The Comedy Works South at the Landmark is open and hosting America's top comics. See shows live, in person, and now via live stream. To learn more and buy your tickets, go to comedyworks.com.